Hello and welcome to the Biased Anime Podcast with your hosts, me, Skylar. Hello. And
me, Jaka. That's right. I have all the energy. I made them do it because they're sleepy as heck. Welcome to B.A.P. Biased Anime Podcast.
It's a blindside.
Blindside, or special because it was the Anime Awards on Crunchyroll, and we're gonna discuss.
We're so good at this.
I was working in the blazing heat of the UK, also known as the sun.
Your work was literally melting.
Yes, we even a factory that is 250 years of business of making products, the sun still takes us out. So enjoy melting things all across the UK. Unlike the Americans who have this thing called conditioned air. They're smiling in there.
It removes heat and humidity.
Heat and humidity. Well, you know what the UK does? We suffer.
That's why you complain about the weather so much.
No, we just like to complain. That's just the thing we do.
You're subjected to it.
You have to deal with it. Like, you never the old meme of the deal with it. It's like that, but we're just complaining all the time. We don't deal. Anyway, we went a bit off track there. Welcome to B.A.P. It's a special. We're going to talk about the categories. We're not going to go past voice artist after the English category because we haven't really listened to any of those characters in those languages. We really usually do Japanese and English. We're going to go from each category. We're going to look at the ones that could have won. We're going to discuss it, and we're going to say if we agree with the win or disagree with the win, or we have no opinion whatsoever. How long this episode is, we don't know. Skylar could actually fall asleep during it. Here we go!
I just finished work, yay!
We just finished work, and we may have just recorded a separate episode with the Game Club Pods, Alec, which should be out either before or after this. We'll see. So enjoy that episode. It's a DLC behind the curtain there. Whoosh, whoosh. You are falling asleep. So first category. So for the Anime Awards Crunchyroll 2026 Anime of the Year, the category, one of the biggest wins you could get is Dandadan Season 2, Gachiakata, My Hero Academia, the final season, Togepi's Original Sin. I read that. I'm looking at him like, that can't be right.
Akapi.
I was going to say, Togepi is a fucking Pokemon. The Apothecary Diary Season 2 and The Summer Hakaro Died. I haven't seen, I think, 3 of these, and it's the bottom 3 I haven't seen. I haven't seen Original Sin, Apothecary Diaries, or The Summer one. Have you seen those?
I've seen Apothecary Diary Season 1, been meaning to get into Season 2, and I've heard fantastic things. The other 2, I'm not familiar with. I know we're also behind on Dandadan.
We are behind.
I don't even know if we got to Season 2.
I mean, I remember voting for this, and even I agreed that My Hero should have won, and My Hero did win. My Hero, the final season won. It was a hell of a season. I agree.
It really was.
I agree with this. I don't think there's any. I mean, you could maybe fight for Dandadan, maybe Apothecary Diaries. I know a lot of people like it, but this was such a good end to a series. Yes, I know some people argued about it, but that's a good anime usually has some like discourse. Otherwise, it's just like, eh.
Oh, for sure.
The next category. Would you like to read this one for me? As this is
Sure. This one is for Film of the Year between 100 Meters, Chainsaw Man the movie, Raze Arc, Demon Slayer Kimetsu no Yaiba Infinity Castle the movie, Mononoke the movie, Chapter 2, The Ashes of Rage, Scarlet, and The Road of Versailles.
I have seen
I honestly
none of these.
I have also seen none of these. I, of course, heard good things of Chainsaw Man, the movie, and Demon Slayer. Been meaning to see Infinity Castle, and I am familiar with Studio Chizu and familiar with Mappa on Scarlet and The Road to Versailles, but I haven't seen either of those. So we are very well prepared for this. But I am not surprised that Demon Slayer Infinity Castle won this category.
It was a wash. It was 100% going to win. I mean, I'm sure the other ones are great, but it's such it's another end to a series, isn't it? If I remember correctly, this is like part 1 of 2
This
or
is
something.
part of the series,
So
ending.
it's
Yes.
it was like probably the most watched at the theater at the time as well. When like everyone went, I remember people posting things like, "I agree with this. I haven't seen it, but you know why it's won."
Oh yeah.
So the next category, best continuing series from Dandadan Season 2, Kaiju number 8, My Hero Academia final season, One Piece, Solo Leveling Season 2, and Spy X Family Season 3. The winner, a surprise to me, but I mean, it is one of the longest going. One Piece wins. The latest season arcs have been amazing, so I don't see why it wouldn't have won. I'm surprised it beat out My Hero and Solo Leveling.
Yeah, I feel like Solo Leveling because it came out so early in the year last year. If this is the season I'm thinking of, people probably forgot about it.
Definitely not us. We've mentioned it
And
pretty much every episode.
well, yes, but it has been a while since season 2
That is
released.
true. And everyone, obviously, with the gap that season three is going to be, has probably fallen off a bit as well. Because was it the director's going to be in he's drafted into the Korean military at the moment.
Oh yeah, that's right.
I mean,
Yes.
as we said, we haven't seen Dandadan season two, so we can't judge that one. But I know why Kaiju number 8 didn't win this because, no offense, that second season wasn't that great. My Hero, though, I mean, it did win. Maybe it's because it won Best Anime of the year. That's why it didn't get the this category. Maybe that's why. And if you haven't seen One Piece in a while, you are sleeping on some amazing animation. The latest season, they've gone all out with Luffy's arc and like the crew of the Thousand Sunny. It's so fun. The Straw Hats are having a hell of a time right now.
I keep saying clips. It looks
It's
fantastic,
oh,
but I have no
you need
context.
to watch it. We need to actually watch it. We need to catch up. I've been trying to catch up, but I'm waiting for whole arcs to finish them, and I watch it all at once.
I'm still on like season 3 or 4 of One Piece, so I am so far
I
behind.
think I've rewatched it now like 6 times in my life.
I don't know how you do
It's
it.
called No Sleep and 2 times speed. Anyway, next
Oh
category.
my
This one's
goodness.
yours.
Next is Best New Series between Clevites, Gachiakata, Sakamoto Days, Takopi's Original Sin, The Fragrant Flower Blooms with Dignity, and The Summer Hikaru Died. The winner of this category is Gachiakata.
I agree. It was a great series when we saw it.
Hmm.
Unique.
It honestly, it really took me by surprise. The animation style is so unique.
Oh, so
The
crazy.
story is so out there too, yeah.
Yeah, definitely. You can
Um,
see it trying to be like the new. What do they call them? Is it shonen? No, is that the word I'm looking for? Like Naruto, One
yeah,
Piece, like
it's
Dragon Ball.
overpowered main character gets more powerful as the series
Yeah, it's
continues.
just it was such
Yeah.
a heavy hitter when it came out. But do you remember the intro song? Just insane craziness.
Yeah, I
It
was
hit every time. It was like, look at us, I am here.
right? I was so taken away by just the production quality of the intro as well. I really enjoyed it. I don't have many opinions on the other shows here because we're great at keeping up with stuff. We have seen Sakamoto Days, did enjoy it, but it started off like really cool with an interesting premise, but it just kind of became a bit formulaic. Whereas Gachiakata, to me, kept
It kept us. Yeah,
increasing.
we looked forward to watching it. It's.
Yeah.
I mean, some of these I'm sure are good. It's just there's so we always say this. There's so much anime. There's something. It's like
Yeah.
Pokemon. Everyone's got a favorite, but there's also so many
Yes.
that you don't have time to remember them all or watch them all do things. You can't. There's so many a year, and if you like isekais like we do, you're already trapped by so many. Like
Hmm.
if you don't like isekais, there's a swath of anime you don't have to ever watch again in your life. But we've been hammering. What are you drinking?
It's a root beer.
What is the
Um,
name of that root beer?
it's called Barks.
Of course it is.
It's good. It's got caffeine in it. I was just looking into it. I do remember seeing a couple episodes of Clevites, but it didn't really hold my interest. It
Oh,
was it was a really cool premise with like a
yeah.
giant monster and people trying to defeat this giant monster, and he's just way overpowered. And
Is
it,
this the one where he adopts a baby or something?
yes,
Yeah, I just didn't. I don't. I say this about
it was.
films and TV shows. When children start getting involved, my brain just goes, "I don't want to get involved with this." It's going to be kind of silly humor after this. It's like, do you remember this TV show? or the anime, sorry, of it's like a demon lord like he went to work in a retail store at McDonald's or something.
Oh,
And then
yeah.
the next
The
season,
devil's a
yeah,
part-timer?
the next season he had a baby, and I was like, but it wasn't his kid. It was like it was
Huh.
just there was a baby. I was like, I have no care for this anime now. It's like it's completely
Yeah,
switched up the vibe of what it was.
yeah, Clevitas really did a rug pull on that because I was interested in the world where there's, a really powerful monster and people are trying to defeat him, and then he just turns into a person that has a horn.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's weird. Anyway, next category.
Yeah.
You haven't. I've agreed on every category so far. You've only agreed on the first two, and then you're like, ah.
I honestly have been doing research into these things. I haven't continued series. Yes. Sure.
So we agree on all of
Okay.
the categories so far. So this is the next category.
Yeah, we're great at arguing.
The best original anime. This is between Apocalypse Hotel, Digimon Beat Break, Lazarus, Mobile Suit Gundam GQX, Moonrise, and Zenshu. We've seen Zenshu. I
Yes.
tried with Mobile Suit Gundam GQX. No, good
It's
animation,
like
just
what,
story,
5,
story.
7 using it,
It's something
something.
like that.
Yeah.
Maybe they just left their finger on the thing and forgot. I saw Apocalypse Hotel talked about. I just haven't watched it yet. And Digimon's Digimon. There's no
Uh-huh.
doubt in my mind that Lazarus was going to win this, as it's the same people who did Cowboy Bebop.
Oh, totally fair.
Like
We
it's,
need to
I've
watch
already
that.
seen. I was shopping today, and I was in the soundtrack aisle. This was like in the recommended soundtracks, and I was like,
Oh,
"This has
interesting.
just like come out. When did they release the
Yeah,
album on vinyl?" We haven't watched it yet,
that tracks.
but
I've seen some of Apocalypse Hotel. It was fine. Yeah,
I wasn't expecting it to be the best anime out there. I just thought it was a cute
right.
promise. Fucking hell, what's wrong with
Huh.
my brain? So we haven't slept.
Premise?
Premise, thank you. I am losing my shit. Fuck off, you big lamb. This sun is killing me, man. Anyway, next category. Let's swift it along. We have so many categories to do.
We do. This one for Best Animation between Dandadan Season 2, Gachiakata, My Hero Academia Final Season, One Piece, Solo Leveling Season 2, A Rise from the Shadow, and Takopi's Original Sin. The winner of this category was Solo Leveling Season 2.
So I've just realized what this anime is. We have seen
What
clips of
is this?
this. It's like this creature takes a human form and of like this person's best friend who's dead or something, I think.
Mm,
And I was like, I remember we were going to watch it, but we just never did. But we now have more access to more anime, so we will be watching more because we've got a new streaming service which we didn't have before that we can now access
yay!
animes we couldn't before.
We're paying for High Dive now too.
Not
Yay!
sponsored. Please sponsor.
Not sponsored.
Anyone, any anime industry out there want to give us free memberships? Because I mean, it's killing my bank here. Anyway, as the winner was clearly going to be Solo Leveling. If they
Solo
hadn't won at
Leveling.
least one category, at least they won best animation.
Yeah, I remember being floored by Solo Leveling Season 2. I mean, between Gachiakata and My Hero Academia,
It.
it's tough competition for sure, and as is the latest season of One
I
Piece.
mean, dear Lord, but do you remember the final episode with the ant boss fighting on Juju Island?
Ooh, yes.
And those impact frames. Oh, just oh. Now, yeah, I say the same with One Piece. One Piece has some amazing impact frame. I mean, and so did my hero. I mean, that was it. I mean,
Oh,
this is
phenomenal fight scenes.
this might. I mean, if they could have multiple winners, I'd accept all of it. I wouldn't be surprised if any other one of these won this, and I wouldn't disagree with it either.
That's true.
I am happy
It's
Solo Leveling
very
got its allocates though. They deserve at least something.
oh, for sure.
Okay, next category is best character design. So we've got Dandadan Season 2, Gachiakata, My Dress Up Darling Season 2. First time we've seen that pop up in the categories. One Piece, Takopi's Original Sin, and the Apothecary Diaries Season 2. Again, a lot of Apothecary Diaries showing up in the categories. The winner, of course, for character design, as you mentioned it earlier in this podcast, Gachiakata. They were just such uniquely designed characters and weapons.
Oh, yeah. Like, they've each very uniquely got main character syndrome, but they definitely deserve it. Honestly, the character design is phenomenal. They're each so easily recognizable as their
Mhm.
characters.
There's not much
I
to argue on this. I
yeah.
mean, there are some
Yeah,
like I'm sure Apothecary Diaries has got some cool, unique outfits, and so does what One Piece. Obviously, the characters are always crazy. I'm sure Dan Dan's got some insanity going on. And Dress Up Darling, I mean, yes, I guess the outfits and the character design, but considering it's about cosplay, I feel like it's taking the piss. uh, they're good characters though. They are good character designs, the actual people. But I feel like if you're going for like an all-out, this is their original personality, Getchakata is such an array of like shonen like insanity. I love it.
Right, because it shows off the originality of each character in Gachiakata, where My Dress Up Darling, they're trying to be other
Yeah.
people. I wouldn't know that I would recognize the characters of My Dress Up Darling as easily.
Yeah, true. Next category.
Best director between
You could just
all of these
if you just
names.
want to say
I
the titles of the films, that's fine. Because God forbid if I say these names, we'll be shut
I will say, I would probably just say the studios. So Toho, Science Saru, Bones, Cryptic, and Initia. That's my best guesses here.
down.
It went to Toho with Kanori Fudasaka, Nori
Norihiro
Hiro,
Naganuma?
Naganuma.
Naganuma. And Puff
Yes.
Gary Dice. We apologize. We're an anime podcast.
Yes, we don't speak
I'm
Japanese, but we
sure
try our best.
I'm sure Tim or Wembembo from the Game Club podcast is in I believe is in Japan for their
Mhm.
like trip honeymoon. And
Oh,
I
yeah.
believe they and them and their partner Payne have been learning Japanese and probably get so mad at us.
Assuming they listen to the pod.
Assuming they listen, we know Joey's our diehard fan, and we know Alex doesn't listen
Hi, Joey.
because they're in the episode, so they won't listen to the episode. As you don't know, we probably haven't said this. We do have a third host. It's Alex. He just sits here. He doesn't say anything. He just sits in on our podcast to make sure that we don't cross any lines. Uh,
Do we do we side note, do we actually have a clip of Alex saying hello that we could just insert there?
I do.
Oh, good.
I might use it from the windrows when he's like, "Is that a shark?"
Oh, oh no, it's a shark.
Anyway, directors. I mean, I think you need to know more about the cat. Like to judge this, I think people just based it on what they liked the most, the episodes.
You're probably right, yeah. I mean, honestly, I feel like I would need to know about the workflow, how they treat the people that work under them in order to actually make an opinion in this category.
Although, I mean, if it's talking about like if it was going through my say my how my brother direct, like
Mhm.
if you're talking about like on-screen like chemistry, the mix of story and drama and script and editing, because the director does it all. Like he works on it all. Like it's hard to understand. But as you say, like this because it's an anime. It's you're talking workflow, morale, like working with like promoting positive PR and like making sure the show meets the same time of like if it was adapted from a manga. I mean, there's a lot that goes into this, but I just feel like this is a category you just have to know more about that universe to judge it. I guess most people just vote on this,
Right.
just like click next category, please.
You're probably right, yeah. I feel like I would need some more research in order to actually form an opinion in this category, so
The Apothecary Diaries
I'm not mad at
got to
it.
win that. I'm just gonna say, yeah, sure. I'm sure they deserve that win.
Sure.
Okay, next category: best background art from City the Animation, Dandadan Season 2, Gachiakata, Kowloon Generic Romance. I've never even heard of this. The Apothecary Diaries and The Summer Hikaru Died. Gachiakata, another win. I mean, it's a trash planet filled with craziness and like slums and people trying to survive. With do you remember all the artwork in that one city? The art,
Yeah.
and then
Phenomenal
the
design.
underground
Yeah.
tunnel episode with like all the different people
Mhm.
fighting. There is a lot of crazy shit going on in this show.
Right, and for stuff that it's usually like, "Oh, yeah, this is a pile of trash," it just looks like a generic just gray goo, but no, they actually go all in on the background art for these piles of trash and give actual design to it. Like, you see that's clearly a television, this one's a bicycle, this is an old post office box. Like, it's all individual pieces where it could have just been generic. They went all out
Mhm.
on every bit of the design.
I think that happened with specifically as well because of the show's theme of trash being like important to the main character, like nothing's trash. It's like
Mhm.
I think they were like making sure that everything had its even if it was for a second, even a piece of trash got its like 15 minutes of fame.
Exactly.
That's what I liked about it. They did go hard on it. I'm sure the Apothecary Diaries has got some really cool scenes though. Because I know for some of the stuff where it's set in the period of time, there's got to be some pretty cool looking buildings and like scenery. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if that one as well. I mean, I think the summer one as well. It's like set in a mountain town, so that should have been super cool. And all of these, like looking at the pictures, other than the city animation, which looks like honestly, it looks like a Monopoly game board, like the on the box. That's like if you bought a board game, this is what it would look like on the box. Oh, Sky's doing some research. I see that research face. What's going on?
The character design looks very similar to something else we've watched.
It looks, I believe the people that made this made one that was quite popular. There's like a scene where a girl gets bit by a dog and then she like explodes in like radiation, like Goku. I think it's the same company. But we have no time for research, honey. It's the next category already.
Which
Your
is
mouth was just agape, just agape staring at us. This is one thing they don't tell you about OLED. They are the blackest black you've ever seen. But when they go white, it lights up the background on people's cameras and just lights them up like an alien is abducting them.
at big screens.
It's projecting a shadow of you behind you. That's how bright your screen is.
So we don't have dark mode on this sheet.
There's no such thing.
Thanks, Google. The next is Best Romance between Blue Box, Dantadan Season 2, Honey Lemon Soda, My Dress Up Darling Season 2, Renma, half Season 2, and The Fragrant Flower Blooms with Dignity. Going to The Fragrant Flower Blooms with Dignity.
I am kind of mad that Dress Up Darling didn't
I
win.
haven't. Yeah, I could see that. But also, I haven't seen any of these.
I know, and that's the only reason. I mean, I don't really consider Dandadan a romance. I know there is romance things in it. I just consider it
There's some aspects,
supernatural
yeah.
one first. Honey Lemon
Yeah.
Soda, no idea. Blue Box, no idea. I know this has got stuff in again. I'd see it more as a comedy more than that. But My Dress Up Darling, we need to watch it because we love the first season.
We certainly do.
I'm annoyed they didn't keep the title. Next category. Best comedy, City the Animation, Dandadan Season 2, Dress Up Darling Season 2, Ranma and a Half Season 2, Spy X Family Season 3, and Witch Watch. And the winner is Dandadan Season 2. Sure.
Thoughts?
I remember
Yeah.
Season 1 being hilarious. I'm sure Season 2 is great. Dress Up Darling again. We know the first season was comedic, but there was more like drama and sad, and it was more emotional. I'm sure they had comedy in there, but it was. I feel like it's not one specific. Does that make sense? Like, I
Mhm.
wouldn't consider Dandadan a romance. I would consider it more comedy.
Yeah, I think you're right. It goes so over the top and gets so
The
crazy.
same with Spy X Family. There is comedy in there, but it's a mix.
True.
I wouldn't say Dandadan's a like pure comedy. It's got other stuff in there. So I would say it's more science fiction action comedy.
Yeah.
Okay, next category.
Next one for Best Action, we have Dantadan Season 2, Gachiakata, Kaiju Number 8, My Hero Academia Final Season, One Piece, and Solo Leveling Season 2. Going to Solo Leveling Season 2. I'll say I agree. Honestly, again, this is one of those that we could probably argue for each of these. Well, My Hero, One Piece, Solo Leveling, and Kaiju Number 8, honestly.
If it was Kaiju Number 8
What?
Season 1, yes. If it's Season 2, get the fuck out of it.
It didn't go quite as hard as Season 1, and I think the, what's the word? The not the polish, but just the newness of the premise kind of wore off, and then it just became a show, Season 2. I mean, granted, it's some good action, but it's not Solo Leveling Season 2 action.
No.
It's not One Piece action. It's
It's
not My Hero Final Season action.
I'm surprised Kaiju Number 8's on this list and not that anime you made us watch with the heroes that keep getting brought back as prisoners to fight for their lives. Forgetting the name of it. It was like a movie for the first episode. It was like 2 hours long.
It truly
Like
was.
the hero program or something. I think it was called like.
I will find it in a moment.
But that, I mean, and maybe it wasn't out in time for this to be nominated, but it's still
True.
considering My Hero, of course, One Piece, of course, Dandadan, Gachiakata, Solo Leveling definitely wins this list. I mean, One Piece maybe, but Kaiju Number 8, if it's the first season, yes, it had some great scenes in it. The second, I don't know what it is with anime. The first season is like, oh my god, this is great, and then when the world building comes in the second season, they just talk forever. It's Overlord, Kaiju Number 8. I mean, even Slime. It's just
You're
So
not wrong.
much
Yeah.
goddamn fucking talking.
The show was sentenced to be a hero, by the way.
That's the word.
Phenomenal action in that one. Episode 1 alone. We've not watched further past episode 1 because it was kind of a lot, but really good show regardless.
I should be doing this next category, but as it's your favorite genre, I shall allow you to take this.
What do you mean? Best isekai anime between Campfire Cooking in Another World with My Absurd Skill Season 2, Disney Twisted Wonderland the Animation Season 1 episode of Heart Slab wait, what? Heart Slabule?
Habs.
It just you stumble over your keyboard on that. From bureaucrat to villainous, Dad's been reincarnated. We haven't seen that.
Jesus Christ.
Konosuba, God's blessing on this wonderful world. 3, bonus stage. ReZero, Starting Life in Another World, Season 3, and Zenshu, the winning show of this category, is ReZero Season 3.
Yeah. I mean, it is a travesty. A travesty.
Sorry, I had to catch my breath after reading through all of those. They're so long. I love that the names are so long in this category, except for Zenshu.
I mean, I'm sure.
That's why it didn't win.
Yeah. It's one word. Get out of here. ReZero, I'm sure is a great show. I'm sure it's great. I've seen clips and it looks great. But it is a travesty, a goddamn horrendous blight to the anime community that Campfire Cooking in Another World Season 2 didn't win.
They did up their production quality in Season 2. Not gonna lie, it's really surprised me how well this one's doing, and how because of how big it's gotten as well, they put some more time and effort into it. As you could see, they've actually got more product placement too.
And maybe that's why people didn't vote for it. Maybe they were like, oh, it's just people cooking. It's got comedy, it's got drama, it's got great animation. Yes, there's a lot of talking in this series as well. I will admit, I would have liked to see more fighting. But again, this show was never about fighting. It was about cooking, and the cooking is goddamn amazing in this, to the point where you could actually make the dishes, except for the monster meat, in real life. I mean, it's ReZero. I know people love it. It's like the One Piece of isekais. It keeps going, and people keep watching it. And it keeps getting good. Same with Konosuba. People love this. It's another great isekai. I just feel like, I mean, I don't know what the hell this one is. The bureaucrat to villainous. Dad's been reincarnated.
It's been reincarnated.
That picture behind them makes me feel like that's the dad.
I think it is.
I don't know. Maybe
Oh, that's
maybe
so
it's
funny.
because
Well,
it's Mappa.
have you seen any of ReZero at all?
I have seen. I know what the idea is. The guy who dies and relives like a save state, and it's basically psychological torture. The anime, which
I've seen only a couple episodes, but it's just because it's so heavy.
And Konosuba, I know it's like the meme joke, but yeah, deep heart story type thing. Like they joke about a lot of stuff. I know, like he says he wants to be a hero because he wants to get good with the girls or something when he's like being interrogated. She's a terrible goddess. She's a masochist, and she's a psychopath with fire or something.
Oh gosh, that's right. Wow, it's been a while since I've watched any of
Yeah.
it.
And Zenshu, great animation, terrible story.
My goodness, right?
It started off so good. The first episode, we were like, this is really good, and then just
Interesting premise,
got
and just fell
off.
off a cliff. Yeah.
Stop watching it. It's like you can have the best animations in the world, but if the story isn't good, it's not going to keep going. I'm surprised it got voted for. Again, I know Slime just came out, so it probably wasn't allowed in this. We'll probably be next year, but Slime,
True.
pick up the pace. Want to see some action? A lot of talking lately.
I've heard good things about the fights. Haven't seen them
Yeah,
yet.
haven't seen any.
It's been a while since we've had
a
a
long
good fight.
time. Next category. Best drama. Annie Shirley. What the hell is that? Blue Box. Orb on the movements of the earth. Okay. Togepi's Original Sin. I'm going to keep calling it Togepi, by the way. Apothecary Diaries and The Summer Ikari Died. Apothecary Diaries wins. I know these two have big drama in. Actually, I think this one is the guy who died and became the.
Yeah, I think you're right. I was looking at that. Yeah, it looks like that's the
I
one.
think this one is like eats people or something. There's something about eating people in both of these, I believe.
Well, Apothecary Diaries is sincerely a good story about people and where the main character lives, and just diving into the relationships between those people. I think, deserves this win.
Yeah. Oh yeah. No question about it. I'm not gonna lie. Looking at this Anne Shirley thing, I was just like, I don't think I ever want to watch this. Just the picture alone has put me off. Blue Box, kind of the same, and I've never even heard of Orb. Have you heard of Orb?
No, but it's Madhouse.
But I just
I'm interested, but
Does he
haven't
live
heard of
on
it.
like Mario Galaxy Worlds? Is that
I
what this is?
I don't know.
Right, we'll
No,
have
I
to
think it's
research
just
that.
the fish islands.
It's that's why he lives in a fish island. Uh, next category, Sky. Do you want me to do this one?
Next category, best slice of life goes between Anne Shirley, Blue Box, City, the animation, My Dress Up Darling Season 2, Spy X Family Season 3, and The Fragrant Flower Blooms with Dignity, going to Spy X Family Season 3.
Now, remind me, slice of life.
Yeah,
Let's read this again. While the anime focuses on everyday events, the best are anything but ordinary, capturing quiet moments in breathtaking ways. These nominees
nominees.
provide relief from the frantic pace of the world, placing relationships with all their emotion, humor, and heartbreak front and center. Now, Spy X Family, slice of life, a telepathic child, a spy,
Yes.
and an assassin.
Yep, it's a slice of their lives. Yeah, I disagree with this completely. I'd say My Dress Up Darling Season 2, this should have taken this.
I mean, I haven't seen it, but that looks more like real life. Like, uh,
Didn't
and
say
this
real
fragrant flower looks like
lives.
it's going. I mean, I know, but it's like,
They have interesting lives, and
I
we're
mean,
taking a peek into
I'm
them.
sure that's what they mean. It's those small moments of real life inside of a crazy life. Like it shows their humanity and like, oh look, like a dad being nice to his daughter, and an assassin and a spy who are pretending to have a marriage actually had a moment of like true love. I'm sure, but at the same time, how did this win?
Slice of life can be extraordinary too,
It's
but
just
I would have gone with My Dress Up Darling.
Yeah, I feel like if it's called slice of life, it should mimic what I would call is the general idea of life. Like where you can project yourself into the character. Do you know what I mean? Like you can see yourself as an everyday, like you can see it happening in your world. It's a slice of your life.
Probably, but I don't often venture into slice of life shows, so
True, but I mean
I
you've seen cosplay, you've seen people at anime events, and you've
yeah,
seen people as couples. You've seen these things in your life. You haven't seen a spy beat people up on the street and then change
I don't
faces.
know any. I don't know any
Yeah,
spies.
but
I don't know how they live.
maybe you do. Who knows? Maybe you have lived it. Have you seen many people get assassinated by a little girl and a big dog? I haven't.
It's not a slice of my life.
I think that's how I feel like this category should work, though. I suppose you could. How would you know if you've seen a spy, unless it's a bad spy? Like,
Or he introduces himself like James Bond.
I'm Spy, James Spy. Damn it! Gets arrested again. Why do we keep hiring this guy? Next category, best main character. So I'm gonna just give the names of the films of the shows. So we've got My Hero Izuki. We've got Apothecary Diaries Mao
Izuku.
Mao. Dandadan Momo. Yeah, that's Momo.
Mhm.
Dandadan again. Okarun. Then you've got Gachekta Rudo, and then solo leveling Sung Jinwoo. I'm pretty sure I voted for Sung Jinwoo in this. And
Hmm.
the winner is Mao Mao from the Apothecary Diary Season 2. I do believe people call her the new waifu person, and I can understand why this one.
Huh. Yeah. Yeah, I suppose. I mean, somebody that's well, what would you say? Best character being like best character arc, or would it be best character
I
development?
think it involves
'Cause
all of
I'd
it.
say,
I think it's
yeah,
about how fun the character is. Can you relate to them? Do you like them? Are they, because no offense, that guy can get fucking irritating.
what, Midoriya?
Midoriya can be
Midoriya?
Midoriya
Yeah.
is a whiny little child sometimes.
I mean, I
But yeah,
suppose,
you lost
but
your
he
arms.
works
Get
his
over it.
heart and his hands off. I would say too that Jinwoo from Solo Leveling, like he's after season 1 become a fairly flat character. We've not really seen a lot of development. I'm interested to see him
I mean,
pushed again.
I think because season one was his training arc. Season two is his kind of almost cocky arc. Like I'm cocky, I'm the best. Blah blah blah. I'm getting stronger every day. I think he's
Because as far as we know, there's nobody as strong as
yeah,
him. As far as this season is concerned, we have seen him not challenged.
exactly. I think
It's more of just showing off his power here, which is fine, but as a character, it's not
no,
very
no,
interesting.
but a story it'll be great because this. So he's had his build
Yes.
arc. This is his sustain arc, and next has got to be his downfall arc, and then his redemption arc. So it's.
Hmm.
I mean, it's gonna. If that's not how it goes, I'd be. If he just continues this arc now, I'd be surprised. I mean,
Right.
Dan to Dan characters, they're both good. I mean, he
Yeah.
kind of got annoying. She was actually quite. I actually kind of liked Momo from Dandadan.
Mhm.
I've seen clips of this one, and even in the clips, I was like, you know what, wasn't annoyed by them. Thought they were quite funny character. That I believe they like to try poisons on themselves.
Yeah, because she grew up as an apothecary assistant, and then that just ends up being her role in the royal palace as being a poison tester. That was one of her favorite hobbies was testing out poisons, and she becomes a taster, at least in season
So, am
1.
I right in
I've
thinking
not seen
that this
season 2.
picture is her eating poison?
You wouldn't be far off.
Jesus. All right, the next category. Ah, your one.
Best supporting character between Injin in Gachiakata, in Joji in Dandadan Season 2, Jinshi in Apothecary Diaries, Bakugo in My Hero Academia, Lulan, yeah, in Apothecary Diaries, and Turbo Granny in Dandadan. The winning character in this category goes to Bakugo. So I would say, I mean, it's a good, it's good. Yeah, no, words, they're failing me. Words, come back. No, Bakugo's a fantastic character. He's got some really good development. Honestly, he's become so much less annoying as he was in the previous seasons. He actually has character development in the final season, and as a supporting character, I'm not mad at this.
I love it because if he was real, he would be so mad that he won supporting character, and I think that's the funniest thing. All right, next category. Must protect at all costs. I'm not even going to mention any of the other characters in this because she has won pretty much every year. It's Anya Forager. She has won every time from Spy X Family. She has never lost this category. I think.
I think you're right.
She.
Where's Freerin?
She
Where's Freerin?
there is no free run. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Is
Must protect at all costs.
I mean, this Anya has just been a blight that will never be removed until the show kills her off. All right, next category.
Next category. Best anime song. Do we want to go into this? Because I can't say that
So
I
the
am
only
very
one
familiar with.
I can remember is I mean, for me, it's names. As you know, I'm terrible with sounding them out and words as English as a whole, especially if it goes out of the norm of English. I'm fucked. But with music, I have to hear it usually to remind me of the song.
Mhm.
Especially, I would wish they would actually have like little samples of it on the website. Right?
Oh, yeah, that'd be
Crunchyroll,
fantastic.
do that. I don't know why you haven't done that. Like you can do you instead of pictures, you should have short clips of stuff.
You're
You're
not
supposed
wrong.
to be the anime awards. I mean, I know you made an anime award video and it was streamed live, but for people like us who live it and have work jobs, can you just do it like little short clips of it?
So the winner was Iris Out by with Chainsaw
And
Man.
I'm sure it's a good one. I'm sure it's great. Congratulations. Clap, 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 clap. I'm just going to say it should have been Solo Leveling just because I am a simp for it. Next category.
Next goes to Best Score between Chainsaw Man, Dantadan, Demon Slayer, Gachiakata, Solo Leveling, and the Apothecary Diaries. It went to Demon Slayer Infinity Castle.
Was in a film. Sure, it was fantastic.
I'm sure it was. I'm not mad at that.
I mean, I remember Gachiakata having a great music as well throughout the entire thing. And
Yeah,
Solo
you're not
Leveling as well.
wrong,
I like Solo
actually.
Leveling's music as well. I always say music can change how a scene plays.
Oh, for sure.
And it can really make or break a story beat as well. Like if there's a big emotional bit and in the background someone's playing scat jazz, it just really can throw you off. Next category. Best opening sequence. As you can tell, we're going to go through this quick. So from Gachiakata, we've got Call of the Night Season 2. Nearly called it Creepy Nuts by mistake. Dandadan Season 2, So Leveling Season 2, My Hero, Final Season, and Witch Watch. The winner was Dandadan On the Way. I'm sure that sequence was fun. We haven't seen it, so we can't talk about it. That's the sad thing. We did like the intro to Gachiakata. If you remember, it was Insanity.
Yes.
Like it was heavy. I didn't, and same with Solo Leveling. We enjoyed that entrance. Again, though, I'm not surprised Dandadan didn't win because people love. Do you remember the song, the original one? And I'm sure the second season went hard. You know what they're like.
Oh, yes.
So I'll agree to this. Again, when it comes to music, if it fits the scene, I'm happy. Next category here.
Best ending sequence between Spy Family, Kaiju number 8, Dantadan, My Hero Academia, My Dress Up Darling, and Solo Leveling. It went to My Hero Academia.
And the name was I.
Huh.
I don't,
Neat.
because it was the final season. Do they mean it was the ending sequence of that last episode, or is it all of them? Because I'm pretty sure the last episode was
It's the whole season.
no, but you know,
Pretty
like
sure it's the same song.
no, but I mean the song may be the same, but you know, like the its ending sequence. Usually it means like the
Mm.
credits, you know. But yeah, I agree to that. My Hero was a fantastic end series. I maybe it won because of it was also the last of it as well, maybe.
Huh.
But yeah, I'm not going to
By
argue.
artist Bump of Chicken.
Yeah, these names, some of the names are crazy. All right, next category. We're nearly there.
Best voice artist performance between a bunch of these. Oh, sorry. Yeah, The Apothecary Diaries, The Summer Hikaru Died, My Hero Academia Final Season, Chainsaw Man, One Piece, and Chainsaw Man. It went to Mao Mao in The Apothecary Diaries. Best voice artist. Aoi Yuki.
Yeah, we should really start learning these things. Next category. I'm going to disagree with that, by the way, because One Piece was on there, and
Oh,
I
yeah.
believe Luffy, voice actor, nailing the voice for laughing in the latest series, like
Mm,
somehow made Luffy's laugh not only fun but terrifying somehow, and I thought it was great. He's like he
beautiful.
laughs like he's crazy, and then he switches to like I'm about to punch you in the face. And you're like, how the fuck can you do that with a laugh? Okay, and the last category. This is the English performers, which I don't even listen to, but
Oh, wait. Hold on. Are you sure?
best voice. Oh no, wait.
This is best voice artist.
Where did the? Oh no, yeah, because it goes by category. I need to do this.
Ah.
Sorry, we skip all this and we go straight to English. Although we could go through them all if you want. It's only like 1,000 categories. So English, here we go. So it's between Chainsaw Man, Apothecary Diaries, My Hero, Demon Slayer, the
Demon
movie,
Slayer.
Sanda, and The Summer Hikaru Died. And the winner was Demon Slayer, Lucian Doge.
Dodge. Dodge. It's not Doge. Please.
Doge.
No. Don't.
Doge, man.
Don't.
Lucian Doge. Sorry,
No.
Lucian Doge.
No. We're
um,
not we're not in crypto,
he
please.
played Akaza. This isn't one of the good guys though, is it? This is the bad guy. He's
Yeah.
one of the not the Demon King. What do they call him in this? They're not, is he called the Demon King in this? I haven't seen Demon Slayer in a long time.
He's a demon. I forget which one. It's been a while.
If I remember correctly, he was one of the guys that was beaten, but then given more power later on by the big boss. Like
Yes.
he was is he the guy who fought the guy on the train and won?
I believe so.
And then got scared by the main character in the Demon Slayer show. And that's how that film ended, with him running away with a sword in his chest.
It's been a while,
Been a while.
so maybe.
This is your show. You watch this show.
It's been several years.
It's not. It's not been several years. I've never seen. I think I've watched like one show, and that was the train one with you.
I feel like it's been several years. We've been watching so many shows, they all run together.
Yeah.
I do not remember the arc.
Oh God, no one is ever going to listen to this show. Okay. So that's everything. That was the Anime Awards. I have heard a lot of people were surprised that. I mean, well, from what I've seen, discourse-wise on the Reddits and stuff, people were surprised Solo Leveling was like kicked out a lot.
Yeah.
No through in season 2 anywhere to be seen. I don't know if it was
So
because
mad.
it was like released last season. I mean,
Yeah, there's probably a cutoff date that it didn't make.
I mean, let's see. It could be next, could be 2027, though. That's usually what happens. Probably the cutoff dates is going to be doing this. That's the problem when the
eligibility cutoff is December 31st of each preceding
yeah,
year.
then that's probably why then. Because this is the problem
Yeah.
when the Anime Awards comes out. You're already starting watching new anime, and you're like, why is that not in there?
Yeah, free release in February, so that's why.
I mean, we know what's going to be winning next year then. So I mean, it's looking at our lists here because we've been listing it if we agree, disagree, or no opinion whatsoever. It's mainly agree. A few disagrees there for me, only a couple for yourself. We got some no opinions whatsoever because obviously when it gets to the music, we are dead brained and we never really remember. Not a bad year for some people. I mean, a lot of winners there being Dan, obviously My Hero, because it was the last season, I'm sure, was on a lot of people's minds. Demon Castle being such a big movie. I mean, Solo Leveling
Infinity Castle.
Infinity Castle, sorry. Solo Leveling got its allocated, which I'm pretty happy about. I mean, Apothecary Diaries, surprisingly, a lot in there.
Swept the board.
Yeah, it was
Oh, yeah.
very good to see it, like, getting this stuff. I mean, same with Spy X Family. I mean, it won its categories pretty solidly. It never really doesn't. I'm happy One Piece is on at least, there once. I mean, it is the best continuing series for me because I've been watching it since I remember it coming out, which I'm sure was after it was already out, but
Ever since memory began.
ever since memory began, One Piece is etched on stone. There are other categories. It's all voice artists. We don't really categorize those because we haven't heard them at all, so we can't judge really. I mean, annoyingly, we say that about the music, but we have heard it. We've just forgotten because we're smooth brain. So that's the blind side. I had no idea we were doing this until about 10 seconds before we recorded the show.
Yep.
So that's why they were doing some research during the show. I saw it came out yesterday when I woke up. I went, "Oh fuck, we need to do that." But that's been BAP's Anime Awards 2026. Well, I should say Crunchyroll's, but I'm going to call it BAP's. Maybe we'll host our own at the end of the year. What do you think? We'll do what we thought was the best of last year and this year.
Best of what we watched, perhaps.
Maybe. Oh yeah, we usually do that. I'm thinking we what I would love to do is do all the anime awards that's happened, and instead of judging the anime, I think we judge the people who voted. Anyway, thanks for listening. If you did, hi Joey.
Hi Joey.
If Joey has listened to this episode, which is not even talking about a specific anime, it's just been talking about other animes winning categories. If you've made it here, Joey, I mean, we'll buy you a Steam game. Let me know which one you want. Price point around about $50. I'm not going over that. Because if Joey's listened to all of this as a man who doesn't really like anime, I mean, bravo, golf clap, bravo. You can't even hear the clap. So like. Anything to say, Sky? Any last roundups for the 2026 winners?
I'm waiting for Freerin to sweep the board next year.
Where is Freerin? Well, just like all anime, it comes to an end, like our episode. Bye, everyone. Thanks for listening.
Bye. So how we're ending. Everything comes to an end.
Everything comes to an end. We all die alone. Well, I forgot I had to stop my goddamn show. Bye.
Bye.